Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube tutorial. In this YouTube tutorial, we are going to learn about what is Nikto Vulnerability Scanner and how to use Nikto Vulnerability Scanner. So, what is Nikto? So, Nikto is an open source web server and a web application scanner that is used to perform comprehensive tests against web server against web server which can include more than 6,700 potential vulnerabilities, dangerous files or programs. Nikto can also check for outdated free web server software and version specific problems. So, if you want a free open source vulnerability scanner that can be used for scanning a low level or mid tier vulnerabilities, Nikto is a great option. Yeah, Nikto is a great option, and it was originally released in 2001 for extra information. So, what can Nikto detect? So, it can find SQL injection. It can identify cross-site scripting, and it can also identify the installed software. It can also guess the subdomains. It also can include support for SSL websites. Another good feature of this is that it can save reported formats HTML, CSS, extraction, and it can also report unusual headers. Then it also has a HTTP proxy support in the latest version. Uh, One of the most important thing of this I like is that it can also guess credentials for authorization. And one also one thing is that it can be linked to metasploit table as well, and it can be also exported to metasploit table. So these are some advantages we talked about Nikto. As you know, guys, who doesn't like open source or a free vulnerability scanner that can be reliable and can be great for cybersecurity and for bug bounty. So to install Nikto in my in my Kali device, it was already pre-installed. Did not need any other software to install it from GitHub. But see over here. But if you want to install it, if you want to install it, you can use this GitHub link. I will put it in the resources. So I will put it in the resources. Installing this is very easy. Over here they have given git clone this, then you have to just copy this and paste it here, and you will be ready to use. So I have over here started in Nikto from here in the search bar, and as you can see they have given us an help menu. I'll zoom it for you a bit. Yes, so Nikto have help, we're giving help menu. Over here you can read all of the features or functionality of Nikto that can you use. But over here I am going to I'm going to highlight some of the features that are going to be most commonly used by view or cybersecurity professionals or by a bug hunter. So let me go to the let me get the what we say. Uh, I'm sorry. Let me get the root access for this to start running. And I have got the root access, and let's start using Nikto. Let's start using Nikto without any wasting time. So, how to run a basic scan? Like if you want to scan a basic website, let me clear screen it. Yes. So how do you do a basic scan? So to scan a domain is very easy. You have to write NISK dash edge option, yeah, dash edge option, and specify the website name. For example, over here I will give my website, which is speakable.com and I will click enter, and it will start a basic scan. This website is not alive right now, but I will try some other website like google.com, for example, or google.com, and it will start scanning. See over here, It has shown us how multiple IPs of it, target IP, hostname google.com, the port, the start time, and over here it will find some common vulnerabilities for you like a uncommon header missing. You can research more about this or this kinds of vulnerability if you are from the security point. My aim of this video is to teach you how to use this tool. So this is how you can scan this tool using the normal scans, basic nikto.edge google.com. This is how you do the way. I will close the scan because I have to teach you another command. So for example, if you want to scan a domain with SSL enabled, so you can use the dash SSL option. Let me show you. I will take the same example of google.com and I will do dash SSL and I will hit enter and it will also do the SSL scan. So over here guys, you can see it is showing us that it is using vulnerable cipher suite. So means those who don't know, vulnerability, TCS vulnerability is a common type of sorry, it is the low, not to say, low hashing algorithm they have used, so it is prone to man into the middle attacks. So this is out of scope in Google's bug bounty. Anyways, I don't want to go into those details. So those who want to scan using the SSL with the SSL enabled, you can use the dash SSL option over here. Okay. So let me again clear screen this for you. Let me again clear this for you to edit. So now if you want to scan an IP address, you have an IP address in mind. It's again the same command. You have to just type nikto dash edge and you have to give the IP. For example, I will give 192.168. I'm giving a random IP, keeping that in mind, and it will start scanning the IP without any hesitation. So to scan a domain and scan an IP is the same. So for example, I will close this. For example, you want to scan multiple IPs from a text file. So it is very simple for you. For example, I will create a text file for you guys so that it can be easy for you. For you to understand. I will zoom this. So over there, I will put google.com geo and I will also put youtube.com. I will save this file in Kali. In Kali code, I will call this domain.txt. If I've saved all the domain over here, you can have hundreds or millions of domains. It doesn't matter. So if you want to specify a text file with domains, you can easily do this. Let me show you how. So over here, you need to. It's not difficult at all. It should be in the same directory. So it is again nikto-edge/domains.txt. So it is in my file is stored in home/kali. If it is stored in documents, then you have to give the full path document/domain.txt. Okay, and you have to give the correct file or else it will give error. So I will click see over here. It starts scanning very easily. So I have given you the file name as well. If you have multiple targets that is stored in a file. Okay. Then another important use of Nextbox that many people another main feature that I highlighted earlier of Nextbox is how to export the scan results. So to export the scan result, it is very easy. You have to use the option -o. So I will show you. So for example, I am scanning the domain google.com. To store the results, I will do -o and I will put output.txt and I will hit enter, and all the scan result of google.com will be stored in a file called domain.txt. I will show you the output. Now I will close this and I will show you the output. I will do ls, and as you can see over here, there is this file called as output.txt. I will cat output.txt. Sorry, I wrote the wrong spelling of the command, cat. If you, for those who don't know, to spread of content of the file, you use the cat command. For those who don't know this command, I will hit enter and it will show me all the contents of this file. See, scan of google.com that I had done. So it is showing me all the contents of the file. I will also open it for you in the directory for you. See over here, if you see the output.txt, I will click on it, and as you can see over here is the scan result of google.com. So this was it, and also you can specify the format in which you want to store. Okay, over here I did it in access txt, sorry, but if you want to store it in for example csv, then you can write csv, and then you have to, but when saving in any other file format except csv, you have to do dash format for small, sorry, format csv, then it will store result in form of csv. O should be small, sorry for the error guys. So the O should be small, and it will store the format in .csv. You can also store in .html, sql, .xml, any format you want, or in Nessus format also you want to store. Those who don't know, Nessus is also different kind of vulnerability scanner. You can also store it over there. So any other file format you want to store the output except txt, you have to mention the dash O, same option. Only thing is that a dash format and the file type you want to store. Over here is the command, so I will click enter, and it will store in the form of .csv. I will control C, close this, because I don't want to scan it. And as you can see over here, output.csv, the output is stored in form of csv. Now if you want to pair it with msf, so like if you want more detailed like those who are in a pen tester or in a red team, so you want more details of this scan, like also it means you want the available exploit for it. Like if you found a bug, for example, you found a bug about remote code execution. Okay, in this normal outside it will just show that remote code execution is possible, but you want an exploit, and you want to exploit it for caching bigger bug bounties. Then you can use same way, the same command. Just thing is that you have to use you have to use this same format keyword, keyword that we used earlier, dash format, sorry guys, sorry spelling errors, format, and you have to give msf plus. So this will combine Nikto with msf. The difference in the output is that if there are any exploit that is available open source, it will give you that, and it will make your work easier to exploit it. I will hit enter, and as it and use it as it is showing me invalid output. The reason is because I don't have msf installed, but you can do this on your laptop if you have the msf installed on your laptop, on your pc, and you can get more details. So this was about the next Nikto tutorial. It was very easy, as you can know, it is very easy to use. And if you want to experiment more with the tool, you just have to do nikto.h to get the help from nikto-h, sorry, to get the help from, and you can check for all the functions that it uses. It's very easy tool. Like if you want to mention an IPv6 address, then you can use this, and many other options. So this was about this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section. I'm always there to help you. Please do subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.